Okay, this week I'm going to read you a story. And I think I've shared it in bits and pieces and haphazardly with you before. But it keeps coming up when I'm talking to people. And I'm like, okay. So I looked around the house because it comes from this book, Zen Shorts. And I know it's been the story is told as an old story. It's been told other places too, but this is where I read it, and I read this book to my kids over and over again. And we went searching JoJo's room and everywhere else and can't find it. Of course, I'll probably find it tomorrow now that I ordered a new one. So it arrived and it had the right story, so I was really excited. And it's called The Farmer's Luck. Some of you know this story already, and I have, as I said, tried to tell it, but I want to read it to you exactly because it's such a great mindset to bring into this new year. Lots of people are upset, sad, worried, and I just keep thinking of this story, and if we could subscribe to this way of thinking, it might help us to do less suffering, less self-imposed suffering. Okay, so The Farmer's Luck, here it goes. There was once an old farmer who had worked his crops for many years. One day, his horses ran away. Upon hearing the news, his neighbors came to visit. Such bad luck, they said sympathetically. Maybe, said the farmer. The next morning, the horse returned, bringing with it 2 other wild horses. Such good luck, the neighbors exclaimed. Maybe, replied the farmer. The following day, his son tried to ride one of the untamed horses. He was thrown off and he broke his leg. Again, the neighbors came to offer their sympathy on his misfortune. Such bad luck, they said. Maybe, answered the farmer. The day after that, this is the kicker that always gets me, military officials came to the village to draft young men into the army to fight in a war. Seeing that the son's leg was broken, they passed him by. Such good luck, cried the neighbors. Maybe, said the farmer. That's the end of this little story. However, it does go on to say there's basically Zen Shorts is about this panda and this boy. And the boy says, this is the panda with all his wisdom telling this farmer story. To the boy, he says, I get it, said Michael. Maybe good luck and bad luck are all mixed up. You never know what will happen next. And so Stillwater, that's the panda's name, says, yes, you never know. And we do never know. And so if we can start to be thinking that maybe I don't know, maybe I'm making things up. I know I've talked and written about that and probably made way too many times, but again, just to remember, let's not make stuff up. Let's wait and see what's real. Let's not do suffering needlessly, and you never know what will happen next. You never know. Okay, so take this with you for the next week. And I hope that it can bring you some good thoughts, and maybe you'll even share it with someone else, and we can all help each other to be in a positive place and be in the place of not knowing and letting it be okay. All right, so have a great week ahead, and I will talk to you very soon. Remember, brought to you by Zen Shorts. My son, I sent him a picture when the order came, and he goes, oh, I remember that book. I want to read it when I come home. So that's what I love about books and kids and reading and sharing, and who knew this was going to come full circle. Anyway, have a great week ahead, and I will see you soon.